All right, let's try this again. I don't know what happened. Here we go. I think I fixed it. Hi, Crispy. Hi, Brenda. Thank you for waiting on me. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. When I turned the stream off, it didn't look like I had any internet. So maybe that's what it was. But the internet's fine. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll do it again. Maybe for about another 30 minutes. And then we'll call it a night. If it starts doing it again, please let me know. I'll just say goodbye in the chat and we'll wrap it up. We'll try this and see what happens.
The internet's fine.
Hi Nick, hi Angel, hi Crispy, hi Brenda. Welcome back. Sorry. We'll try it again for a little bit and see what happens. Like, I'm pretty good at like staying calm and fixing things. But it took a minute to get it back to where I needed it to be. So back to what we were doing. And let's no, we didn't break it. I don't know what happened. I was telling them when I turned it off, it said I didn't have any internet, but everything else was on the internet and fine. So I've known him for a while. I think I need another new laptop, but that has to wait, you know. So we're gonna just keep trying to make it with this one while we can. But I think we're good to go. Now this has to be the edge, so let's try this again. I was thinking maybe we did. Let me know if it starts acting funny again, and we'll just wrap it up for the evening. We won't quit. We won't keep torturing ourselves. So we're just gonna do this. And I think this is right now. We take the other brick out and then we can figure it out from there. We might have to take some more of this out. But we'll see. So I think we need to put this piece in like this. I think this will be right. This will make a turn in the wrong way. I think it needs to go the other way. This will make like a turn in the road. Ah, look there. Look, I did it. Hi, Cass. Hi, Moses. Hi, Pixie. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, Shiloh. Welcome back. Yeah, that's really cool, Shiloh. That's really neat. I did not know that. Hi, Angel. Welcome back. This is just not perfect, you know, with the streaming and stuff. So sometimes it happens. Okay. Does this look right? Or no? We can take some of this off, I think. Okay, let's try this and see if this is gonna be... I don't think it's right, though. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it's right. I know, we'll have to redo the lines. Let's see if this is right first. So thank you for coming back, everybody. I'm really sorry about that. Just technical issue, and sometimes it happens, and it's just part of streaming. So okay, just make sure I got everybody. I think this is right. I think we just need to take this off so it's not so big. I think this is correct. We'll take it down to here and then we'll see what we think. We can fix it at the bottom. I think we're getting it. What's this? What do you think? You think this is right? Yeah, welcome back. Is it doing it again? Oh, it's 2. Okay. I'll take that off. Okay. We'll we'll put it back. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, just a minute. Let's see. All right. In the middle then. Put the middle back. Right? No. That. Okay, like this then, and then the edging on it. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be that way on the other side then, because it's not like that over there either. So like this, and then edging. Okay. Right? I know Bob is throwing my on like this, then, and then the edging. Okay. Oh, that's not right. It needs to go the other way, I guess. I don't think this is right either. Like, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, there it is. But this isn't right up here. So, I don't know. Hang on. Okay. So, let's try this again. So, this would go here. But that's not right. Okay. So what about if we put this here? Does that make it right? Nope. Other way. I don't know. Welcome back, Moses. I don't know. Edges? Let's do edges. Let's do edges first. So this would be this edge, right? So let's do the edges first. Okay, let's do the edges first, and then we can figure out the top half. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We'll do this, and then we'll fix it up there. I know it's not right up there. I know it's not. So just give me a minute. So like this then, right? This is correct. And then I'll have to fix it up there and fix the turn. I know that's not correct. So like this. So I'm only going to go this far down because I'll come back up here and fix this. So I got to figure out what goes here. Middle. There we go. I got it. The middle. Okay. Got it. Hey, Crystal. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Okay, now we got it. So we'll just go. Okay, now what we need to know is how far down do we need to come here? And where does this need to go? So let's figure it out. So this is correct, right? Okay, so this is right. So let's follow it all the way down. And we're going to redo these. So keep in mind that I know this has to go back. But for now, we're just going to put in the middle. So let's go down here and see how far this needs to come down. So this needs to come down all the way, I guess. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. That's right. And then we need to do this here. Right? And then we can do the... Okay, now we got to fix it here. Because this is too big too. Okay? So... But this part is correct. So this is good. So now we can take this out. I'm doing it. It may not be perfect, but I'm doing it. So now we can take this out. We need to leave this kind of open-ended in case we want it to go up or down. Because it's going to have to go another way, but that's okay. Let's just work with what we got. Let's take this out. Okay, let's go down here and look at this. So this is too big too, then, right? So that would mean that, or is this okay like this? Do we need to fix this down here too? Good luck, Cass. Welcome back. is not right. There we go, that's right. Change it to an edge, okay. Just the top on the edge. Is that right? Okay, okay. Now we're gonna have to probably change some of this unless we just break it all off and don't put the road any further. But we'll try this. Oh, it's okay, Crystal. No worries. I hope you get some rest and it gets better. It's okay. We understand. Totally fine. Okay. Look at this. Okay, now, all I need to decide is lines. And I also need to decide, are we gonna take, okay, so when we fill this in, let's fill it in. Let's fill this in and talk about it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay, let's fill this in and let's talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about this, okay? Because the reason I say that is I'm gonna place Frida and ketchup. Yeah, Belle would be handy, Brenda, I agree. Let's see. Oh, that's good, Crystal. That's great news. That's awesome. Good for you. That's great. Okay, so now, let's think about this. We're gonna put Frida and ketchup, right? So what if we put Frida and ketchup about down in here? Yeah, congratulations, that's awesome. So let's place a little mark here and let's talk about it. We're not gonna do anything just yet. Let's just place it here. And let's place another mark here. Okay, now let's talk about it. Frida and ketchup. Now let's stand on the map and let's talk about it. So that would put that one about there. And so if we're building like we did the last time on Echo Mist, that would mean that these would need to go, how did I do that? More towards the line, is that right? So maybe like more towards the middle and into the line. Is that how I did it? So maybe over just a little bit more. Maybe more like that or something. Let's look at it. What do you all think? Over a little bit, down a little bit. Didn't we build them right on the line when we did Echo Mist? Like we really did. We did it more. Hang on, let's remove this one. Yes, it is. He's walking all over the island. I bet you live on this island. I'm Bob. Good to meet you. I've been itching to visit this place. So I'm stoked to check things out. I can already tell. I didn't get to read it all, but yeah, it's Bob. Or do we want to do it maybe kind of up against the road? Or down a little bit? Down a little bit. Maybe like that? Or maybe down a little more. Yep, kind of like this. Kind of up, or we could build it above the road and build it next to resident services. So like along the road instead of down in here, we could build it up here. Build it, put it. So put it like come out this way and do it along the road. Like on the line. So like out into here. Kind of like that. I know he is the best. Yeah, he is sweet. Okay, Cass, no worries. Yeah, he is sweet, Angel. What do y'all think? I think it does too. I don't know that I want it right up against here. I don't know. I don't want it right up against the resident services. I kind of want it kind of away from it a little bit. We can try it, see how we feel about it. If we don't like it, we can always take it up. So let's go get one of their kids. Let's go tell Shady Pants we want a kit. Down on the line? Okay, well, let's get a kit. Let's do ketchup first. And we'll see how we feel about it. Okay, some distance is good. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Pixie. You have a good evening. Enjoy your lurk, and I hope you get some rest. We're gonna do this for about 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna be done ourselves. My goal is always to do it to about 10, but I wanted to come back because it got all messed up. So we'll wrap up about 10. Okay. We'll do ketchup first and see how we feel about it. Keep in mind that I will be doing HHP. So, it will be, the ad size will be different. Okay, I understand. And get some rest. I'm going to go to bed too here in a minute. Okay, so let's talk about this. So, here's a line. We can do it back over this way. I'm trying to look on the map. We need to measure them, but I'm just looking for now. Maybe here would be good. You finished HHP, Kaylee? That is so cool. Yeah, you need to go lay down. It's okay, Pixie. You get some rest. Thank you for being here. So, let's measure it. Because we want to be able to get the road still around it. Let's fill this in. We want to still be able to get some road. We want to give enough yard space. Trust me, I learned my lesson when I did Echo Mist. I did some things and the yards weren't big enough, so. You did. Good night, Pixie. You get some rest. That's fine, I understand. Alright. Let's look at this and let's measure it. We want them to have big enough yards because we're going to have to put like trucks or stands. I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. Maybe a truck or a stand since it's a food festival. How we feeling? Alright, let's try this. So let's take our dark line and let's try to measure. So maybe we could start here or up. Up. I think we should go up a little bit. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then down 2, 3, 4. Hope I'm doing this right. And then over, one more. I don't like this stuff. I stink at this part here. We'll get it. I'm just practicing. It's maybe not totally right, but if it's not, I can fix it. Okay, so that's rough, but let's see. Let's see. Let's look at it. It's just so close. I don't want it bumped up against there, though. It looks good. I think I did it mostly right. I did it mostly right, which counts, right? But not that close. I think that close to resident services is probably not a good idea. Night, Pixie. Take care. Okay, let's try again. Let's dig up this tree and go a little more this way, away from resident. I don't know if I want it that close, because then you can't do anything with the yard. I want it to be open where I'm doing this, so I have plenty of room to do what I need to do with it. Fencing, trees, the whole 9 yards. Oh, I know how I did it. I know how I did it. I think I remember. Well, let's dig this tree up. We'll get it. Oh, get another one. Alright. Now let's close this water up more. Okay. Get rid of this, and then we're going to try this. Okay, now I think this is a big enough space. I would just stick him here, to be honest, if it were me. But you can't do that. Can't do that. closer or further away from the road? So, like, here, let's try it. Here, let's look at it. Okay, here, or do we move back a couple of spaces? Or move forward a couple of spaces? So, back a couple or forward a couple? What do we think? Because if we did it this way, and maybe either back a couple and over a little bit, or up and over a little bit. Well, let's see what it looks like. Let's go forward here. Let's imagine it. Because I'm no good at measuring, so let's just try to do it this way. Like that. And then you got plenty of space around it to decorate. Back. Okay. So this close to the road. Back a couple. Okay. So here. Or is that too far back now? To me, that feels almost... I mean, there's plenty of room around it, which is the objective. Let's see where we are on the map. Well, we're still staying within that line, so we're good. Let's just stay on it. So, let's a couple steps this way. Couple of steps up this way. Let's try it again. Too far back. Yep, I agree. I think I like it here. I think I like it here. Let's see. We're gonna have to move over a little bit. I think I like it on the road. I think. And maybe over a little bit. So we could take a couple of steps this way. We could take a couple of steps up this way. We could do this. How do we feel about that? Is that enough room around it? Hey, Nairu, welcome in. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Thank you for being part of the Shenanigans crew. We hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. And that would also give us room to, like, do the road if we need to. Yeah, probably. And we have to remember that it has to be, like, probably more path. I don't like it there. I don't know. I have a horrible time with this part. I think this is good. I'm gonna let you guys let me know if it is or not. I think this is good. And even if the road has to go on, it's got enough room on either side to go on, and then you could do fencing. But I don't know if that yard will be big enough. Just don't know. It probably needs to come back a little bit more. Let's see. If we started it here, let's look on the map and see where we are. Yeah, we're too far above it. down a little bit. See. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too close. So let's walk this way. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a couple more for good measure. Like right in here would be good. Like right on this road. Like right here. And then that would give you enough room to do what you need to do. Alright, let's try it. We're going to try it and then we're going to wrap up the stream. We're going to look at it all the way on there and see how we feel about it. So let's time travel. Sometimes the best way to do it is just to try it. I had to do this a million times when I did Echo Mist. And I did measure them out. And I may have to take the time to do that off stream so I can count it and really look at it. But let's see what it looks like. Just for giggles. Let's see. Because we want it to be so we can do things around it. Even if it's just a tree and a bush. That's what I did on Echo Mist. A tree, a bush, and I decorated inside. It worked out fine, and we had fencing around it. Let's see how it looks. We can build decks around them. Maybe. Okay, let's just see how this looks, and then we'll get ready to wrap this stream up. Okay. I just want to make sure it kind of, once you get one down, it gets a little bit easier too, because you can line them up together and then make some decisions. So it gets a little bit easier. The first one's always the hardest one to figure out. Then when you get it started, it gets a little bit easier. Hi there, Isabel. Oh, we hope so too, sweetie. All right, let's look at it. It's not bad. I mean, it ain't bad. I like it. I think this is okay. Let's try some fencing around it real quick. And then whatever path we're going to put around it. So I was thinking, okay, let's do this just real quick. That ain't bad. I don't know though. A neighborhood this close to the start, I'm just not sure. But that's okay. Let's try this really quickly. Okay, let's try this real quick. Okay, so let's try this. Maybe like little decks underneath them. Can we build it like this? Wrong way. Right plan, wrong way. It's not centered though. Let's just see what this looks like. I can refix it. I don't know, kind of like that. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right, because it doesn't have the top edge. I don't know, I kind of like that. Let's see if this fence works. Let's just try it real quick. So, I want to give it enough space for a tree. Maybe a little closer in. Yeah, a little closer in. That's kind of far away. But not that color, I don't think, with this. I might need closer to like a brown or something like that. I don't know. I kind of think this might be okay. Let's see. Let's put a tree here. Not gonna let me, is it? That's there. I mean, maybe if there's enough room, like maybe, I don't know, like maybe a truck or a stand here for the pizza. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if it fits. Or let's see if this would be better. A table. Where's the stall? This. Stand. Brick. Or maybe we do it inside the brick. Maybe this is the road. I'm just trying to think this out. Maybe we brick this. Just trying to think about this logically. Like how this would go. Oh, not that. For the love of... I think it's this one. Let's try it. Yep, good. Fixed. I like this. I think this works. But now I have to figure out how all this is gonna go. Because they have to have something, right? Do we do it all inside their homes, or do we give them something like that in their yards? Or do we just make their fence them in and make them like we did on Echo Mist and everything would be on the inside? Oh, I like this. Yeah, I think this is cool. But we need signs. I think we would need signs for each villager's home, like what it is. And this has to be more centered. But I like this a lot. Do we... Do we put the stone tile down this way? Or does that look crazy? Do we put the stone tile around the house instead and put steps? Or does that look weird? Build around it like this. Maybe. Back here. No, not like that. Hang on. I like that. Or do we just pick a different path and good night, Maria. Thank you for being here. No worries. Have a good night. Sleep tight. I'm going to end pretty soon too. I'm just trying to figure this out for a minute. Thanks so much for joining me. You have a wonderful evening. And if you're not subscribed to Maria, you really should go do so. She's a lot of fun to hang out and just a really wonderful person. Let's try it like this. Well, let me do it like that. No. I don't know. Let's try it like this. Nope. I'll stand out from it then. I know how I want it, but I don't think it's going to let me. There, that's better. Yeah, good night, Tater Tot. I don't know. Do I put this... Okay, so this is cute too, and this might be a better color. Alright, we'll do this Thursday, but I think we got a plan. I think it's coming along pretty good. I like it. I hope you guys do too. I would make more fencing, but it's getting late. So we'll wrap it up right here. So. Okay. We'll wrap it up right here. Because we need to, because it's getting late. And I know everybody needs to go to bed. So. I'll make some fencing and try to get the fencing around this one and try to kind of fit it in here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I need another path code, or I mean, we could use the stone, I guess, but I'm not sure. Good night, Crystal. Thank you for joining me. I'm not sure if I like it. I mean, I like it here and it breaks up the road good, but anyway, I'll figure this out. Maybe I'll pick another path code. Thank you, Poofy, for Olive. Good night, Brenda. Thank you for being here. Good night, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I hope so. I'm trying. I think we'll put another, like, Frida on the other side of this. And then I'll do some more working with the flattening and stuff. And make some fencing, and then Thursday we'll work on it some more. But at least we're ready to build on Ramen2Go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow evening at 5 for Gumdrop. But thank you all for joining me. Bye, Angel. Bye, Debbie, Brenda, Crystal, Crispy, Maria, Kaylee. Thank you for joining us. Bye, Moses and Poofy, if you're still there. Bye, everybody. You have a great night or a fantastic night.